Alright, welcome back again to PGA Tour 2023. Lihat tuh mukanya Taylor geng deh tuh. Tiger Woods. Dan nahan ini dia. Nahan apaan? Aduh. Role playing lagi nggak bisa masuk katanya karena I don't know, some kind of events. Katanya ada whitelist event, I don't know what it is. Katanya kalau masuk harus pakai apa? Harus pakai invitation. Because I'm not the one that apa namanya important, jadi nggak bisa masuk kita. Sambil dengerin lagu deh. Gone to my career. Sampai mana ya? Gue mau bayangin game ini kayaknya bisa mengantarkan kita untuk apa ya? Mendapatkan strategi bermain ketika di lapangan beneran. But well, I don't know. Nah, di lapangan beneran itu tetap jauh lebih susah daripada dimanapun itu. Oke. Gue terakhir dapat sponsor apparel dari Nike. Back to my first sponsor. Clubsnya dari Titleist and Bowser terwelcome. Ya, ada Mizuno, ada Callaway, Bridgestone, Adidas. Bridgestone juga adalah salah satu klub yang gue pakai di dunia ya, bukan di game. Wait, I'm gonna check the sound first. Kayaknya oke aja. Kemarin tuh orang-orang pada bilang game audionya lebih kecil daripada di YouTube. Tiger DCK, Colin Morikawa is going to be ya, bet aja udah.
.2K Sports and the PGA Tour proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Valero Texas Open. Today's coverage is about to kick off. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm very pleased to be covering this particular featured group because there's a fresh rivalry developing. I smell rivalry in the air. It's going to provide some great entertainment to both the spectators and us this week.
So it looks like they're trying to beat Colin Morikawa this week. That's ambitious. Seems like a friendly duel from the outside, but could create some extra sparks today.
I almost just have to laugh. Someone saying they're going to beat Colin Morikawa. Does that even happen these days? He's one of the most consistent players on tour. I don't know that he's beatable.
Well, it's been accused of having a balky putter occasionally, but you're right. iron play as good as Tiger Woods in his prime. The short game's irresistible, but I think the most impressive thing about young Colin is his mindset. He's got a 40-year-old mind on a 20-year-old body. No wonder he's winning at a decent rate of knots. TPC San Antonio, Rich, is one of the stern tests on the PGA Tour, and you get an examination right out of the gates.
Second shot on this golf course, Luke, is one of the most difficult on this golf course. A deep bunker out to the right. The green runs away on the right-hand side. A tiny target for sure with the second shots.
Putting for birdie here.
Bentar ya, di komentatornya berisik juga nih. Oke lah. Oi. Kita lihat
Putting for a par now. That's a disappointing par in the end after such a terrific shot in. Let's head across to the second, which is a par 5, but a long one, stretching over 600 yards.
Straight away for the most part, but there's a lot of danger both right and left here. The fairway bunkers down the left-hand side shouldn't really cause an issue. However, the second shots, the layup zone, there is a deep bunker on the right-hand side that could be brought into play. The third shot is to a green perched well above the fairway, and it's actually a double green. This green is also part of the 7th green.
And here we are with the third shot.
bentar ya, masih kenceng suara ininya, ambiennya, crowd volume-nya. Waduh, volume-nya di situ. 4 4MP, kita agak kiri aja lah.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface.
Kanan.
Oh, that's a great approach shot. Ooh, a 9-foot chance here. This one's dialed in.
Oh,
well played.
Nice shot, nice shot, nice shot.
Now over to Colin Morikawa.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Found the green side bunker. Looking for an up and down here. Oh, you made it.
Bisa
What a play. And
Bisa
after
dia
that
dapat
effort,
par
this is
dari
how the
bunker.
leaderboard looks.
Alright.
Rich, let's head to the par 3 third, the first of our shorter holes.
You really hope that the wind is not blowing into your face on this tee shot and making it that much more difficult and longer. This green is perched up high. There's runoffs all around the left-hand side and the back portion of it, and obviously you want no part of coming up short. Players that find this green will find it difficult to keep that, as there's lots of humps and bumps and swales in it.
They have absolutely flushed that one. Colin Morikawa, he was meant to be the original and best approach player, but I think we have a new sheriff in town.
Ooh, nice line. He finds himself in a share of the lead.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
The fourth is one of the stronger par 4s at TPC San Antonio, stretching 485 yards.
This is a very narrow driving area, especially where that fairway bunker comes into play down the left-hand side. Second shot is to a green that runs from right to left with a deep bunker down the left-hand side. Anything missed out to the right is no bargain either, as there's a runoff area out to the right-hand side. This is a difficult par 4.
After a very consistent run of play over the last half a dozen starts or so, Rich, this player's coming with a whole heap of confidence, and they look to me to be one of the players to beat. Do you agree?
We've seen this player time and time again contend for tournaments, and it is no surprise to see him doing it once again this week. It is so fun watching this player. They're in top form.
Agak kencang dikit.
So far, so good.
And that will drop in for a birdie. And that will take him to 3 under. Now let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
He's going to want to improve on that current 5th spot.
Ooh, sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough. Well, that's well played and a great birdie opportunity coming up here at the 4th.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Well, TPC San Antonio gives you a few chances to get after the golf course, Rich, and right here at the 5th, there's a decision to be made off the tee.
This is an excellent opportunity to be brave, knock it on with the driver. If you lay back with an iron, a very straightforward pitch, but I just don't see the players wanting to lay up.
That's nicely done. Few players in the history of the game have had a bigger impact so early in their career than Colin Morikawa, Rich. Some comparisons go as close to Tiger Woods.
As they should be currently right now with what he has done in the game so far in his young career. He's come out each and every week and put pressure on every single player because of his ball striking and because they know that there's no weaknesses in his game other than sometimes the putter. But when you hit it as good as he does, you're bound to make a putt now and again. And each and every week when he shows up, players on the driving range are looking at him going, okay, he's here. I got to have my A game.
Certainly feels like sky's the limit for Colin Morikawa.
Two major championships under his belt right now, surely more in his future.
Leaderboard.
Now 2 shots up after that one. Time to see what this par 4 has in store.
Players must find the fairway, avoiding that bunker down the right-hand side. But from there, second shot is up the hill to a green that runs away from the players ever so slightly. But still, going in with a short iron into this par 4, a birdie is definitely makeable.
Kencang bos. It's okay. Tetap di fairway, aman.
Playing from around 150 yards here. Currently leading by 2.
Bangker ya.
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
Anjing kanan banget.
That's a bad error to make there. That's headed right. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
One of the rare misses for this player today, Luke. They've been handling a lot of greens today.
Whoa!
Yeah. Are you kidding me?
Nothing like it. Good stuff.
Nice shot,
Moments
brother.
like that deserve
nice
another
shot.
Yeah, Sevi would be envious of this one. What a chip in.
Clock.
Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage.
Kayaknya perlu digedein deh nih.
Par 3 7th, Rich, has this big cavernous bunker that sits right in the front center of the green.
And it's a triple tier green as well, Luke. It shares it with the 3rd hole. Anything missed out to the right will be fine, although you'll be in a low area. It will be difficult to get it super close. But yes, you must avoid the bunker on the left-hand side. It is cavernous.
Jauh banget. Bolanya mundur anjing. Gue chip aja lah. Jauh banget anjir.
That's inside the house of opportunity. Now long-range putt coming up here. It'd be good to make it long, wouldn't it?
Little birdie look in here.
Aduh.
Just didn't drop. That's disappointing. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. Now over to Colin Morikawa.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
Gokil.
My, how about that for a putt?
And this is why you got to keep your foot on the gas at all times. These guys and girls are good.
Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Looking at a par 5 here.
Solid. Pukulannya
That's a
solid.
nice strike. This one should find the fairway.
Solid kali.
Yeah, the Valero Texas Open is such a hugely popular and famous event in this great state of Texas.
Ya, ada
As a
pohon.
proud Texan Beamer, this was one you wanted to win at some stage in your life. You get the cowboy boots for winning here, but TPC San Antonio, it really sorts out the players, doesn't it?
It does that and possibly more, Luke. I have to say that coming to this tournament, since its inception here at TPC San Antonio, I was a little dumbfounded on exactly how to play it because there was danger everywhere. It's just one of these golf courses where it's relentless, where you just don't feel like you stand on any particular shot and feel like it's easy. Like you can breathe easily and go ahead and let it go. Maybe on 1 or 2 holes, but that's about it. There is danger seemingly everywhere, especially off the tee around this golf course. Most notably, the 9th hole, where one player hit his first shot to the right, and then it stayed right, and then stayed right, and then all added up to a 16. So there you go. I think that's the highest score ever recorded at a PGA Tour event as well, a 16. Where? At TPC San Antonio.
Apa sih mukulnya anjing? Enggak lah.
That's not what he had hoped for, I'm pretty sure of that. And he how's that ball wide?
Oh, some smiles here. A bit of luck in the second cut. It's sitting nicely.
Keluar lagi nggak tuh?
That's not what they were looking for.
Hard to control the distance when you're coming out of the rough.
Aduh, anjing apa sih? Pelan banget tuh.
Now let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Very crafty, that shot.
Great touch.
And back to the play, shall we? And a par putt awaits him.
Come on.
Rolling end to end is looking nice.
And there it is. Lovely position for our leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
Luke, so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out. So far, so good. Love watching these two compete.
Solid. Dua 96 carry. Anjing, jalannya jauh juga ya. Udah 20.
Currently -5. Currently in the lead.
Booty call. Pitching wedge normal. Enggak, dia pasti miring ke kanan.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
Pak. Duh.
Well, that's well played. It sets up a good birdie look here at the 10th.
That's how you roll the rock.
Now over to Colin Morikawa.
He's currently in 5th place.
This would be a great up and down from this spot.
Hai.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. So after that effort, let's
Kurang
take
gede
a look
lubangnya,
at the
Bang.
leaderboard. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke
Gedein lubangnya,
advantage.
Bang, kalau mau, Bang.
Another birdie
Gampang.
opportunity lies at the par 4 11th, but players must navigate the fairway bunkers.
Tee shots must be placed on the
bunker di
left-hand
kanan.
side to get the best view and angle for their second shots as this green sits below the player and moves from left to right. Tee shots down the right might be closer, but it's going to leave a second shot over a deep bunker and making it that much more difficult to get close.
Buset,
What kind of shot are they facing here,
anjing
Henny?
langsung ke lubang
My
maksudnya.
estimation, they're looking at
Agak lah.
110 here.
Kanan banget lagi.
I like that strike. This one's heading well towards
Up.
the green.
Jauh anjir gelindingnya. Keluar.
That did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
I like the way you touch the flow when you drop it.
Enggak lah, goblok.
This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Better than most. And in it goes for the par. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. We reached this par 4 12 really challenging, especially around the green.
This tee shot is underrated in difficulty-wise. This is not an easy tee shot as this fairway pushes from left to right. You want to skirt the bunker down the left-hand side as best possible to find the fairway. Second shot from there goes straight uphill and surrounded by two of the deepest bunkers on the golf course. As they say, Luke, everything is bigger in Texas, and these bunkers are proof.
Miring ke kiri. Ini aja lah ya.
Choosing the 9-iron here.
Tuh jauh banget.
Yeah, quality shot that.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
Colin Morikawa setting up his shot. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot.
Ini birdie.
Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good luck to make this.
Oh, putter. Oke. Kiri dikit ya. Udah. Kurang kenceng, bos.
Right stuff there.
Right over the spot they were looking at.
Yeah, we'll take that. Currently 6 under for the round. 13's a long par 3 measuring 245
Oh,
yards.
hole in one.
He's playing downhill.
Downhill to a sliver of a green, however. Anything missed out to the right will leave
Solid
a very
shot,
challenging pitch shot
Kanan banget.
to a green will sit well above them.
Woi,
Come up short
woi.
in those bunkers, yeah, that's no bargain either. A 3 here, well, you done
It's
good.
okay, bro. This is
This would
more
be a
easy
great up and down.
than putter. Orang kanan.
Let's see if you can make this. Keep the par on the car. Yeah, good putt. Well hole.
Good par, good par,
In
good
first
par.
position. What do you think of the 14? Reach a par 5, 575 yards.
This is a really good par 5 here, Luke. Tee shot wants to favor the right-hand side of the fairway, if at all possible, shortening the hole some 20 yards. Second shot must avoid those fairway bunkers down the right and on the left-hand side. A narrow opening to this green should players go for it in 2.
This shot from the first cut of rough.
Dari sini bisa masuk, bisa. Kenapa enggak?
Ready to play their third. Currently leading by 3.
Masuk nggak? Lu lihat. Aduh, belok kanan deh.
That was special.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up
Lurus.
And another one goes.
Birdie.
With it, an increase of his lead. And that will take him to 7 under. Now let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Gak bisa bang, susah bang. Anjing
Wow,
masuk.
what a save.
Needed it. Needed that in a big way, chipping in for the par.
Our leader is up by 4 shots now. As we start heading for home, Rich, we find ourselves on the tee at the 15.
Could be the hardest hole on the golf course, Luke. Tee shot must avoid that bunker down the right-hand side. Second shot is to a green that's perched above the fairway and surrounded by 4 bunkers that are mean. This hole could make or break a player's day.
Udah nyampe 300.
Playing this shot from about 180 yards.
Solid shot.
Going with the 5.
Solid. Aduh, kurang kanan nih. Lupa gua. Ya elah dia keluar.
That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green.
Jalannya jelek banget ini.
Bit short with that effort.
Dadak capek cumi. Gak ada orang anjing. Oh, ada.
Down the green side rough.
Wah.
Well, you like to look at those hands.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
Masuk. Masuk.
Going with the 7.
Bang kiri, Cok. Ada bangkar. Plak.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Missing it short there. They will definitely be upset.
Now over to Colin Morikawa.
Bisa.
We see this. He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Sitting at 7 under par for the day. Currently leading.
Ya ampun.
Did that look good for a long time?
Bolanya pas jatuh
Just a little bit of cleanup work remaining on this hole. Leading by 3 strokes now.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
As we get down the stretch here at TPC San Antonio, there's a number of options that can be taken. This 17th's a fascinating hole.
Lapangannya gini banget.
Luke, if it's playing downwind, a driver is a must. If it's back into the wind, take out the iron for safety.
Nice. Nice landing. Aduh. Solid shot. Tok. Ini.
Well, that's right out of the top draw. Great shot from our leader. Well, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. But what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. And that will take him to 8 under. Let's take a look at Colin Morikawa. Ooh, wouldn't that have been nice? Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. Well, while the closing hole at TPC San Antonio can be reached in 2, Rich, it's all set up by the tee shot.
Tee shot must find the fairway. If not, you have water hazards left and bunkers right that will gobble up that second shot if you're slightly out of position.
Orang-orang nontonnya di tempat landing.
Great shot by our leader.
absolutely massive and right down the fairway.
Ada dua fairway. Ini ada anjing. Hop.
Bit untidy, wasn't it? And here we are with the third shot.
87
Oh,
power.
I didn't see this as
Anjing,
possible.
greennya
What a
miring,
shot.
coy.
Yeah, not a bad
Gila,
effort that
anjing,
one.
ngepat
Up
dari
onto
sini.
the green, then a chance to hold your putt. And he can win the event here if he can hold this putt. Oh, I like the look of this. Didn't quite jump the speed on that one. Okay, so luckily they've got another chance to get the win here.
Anjing, jadi bugi.
All right, one down. Well, that was a Texas-sized performance by our champion. They have now added the Valero Texas Open to their list of wins.
After this victory, Luke, I'm pretty sure this player is going to have a little bigger hitch in his giddy-up.
And I've got to give props to LeBoy in the booth.
I
I think you
did.
picked this one
Valero
at the start of
Texas.
the week, didn't you?
Luke, it's just,
Dapat
it wasn't a
piala.
difficult pick, let's be honest. This player has been consistent all season long. Getting the victory, no surprise whatsoever. Really good stuff.
On behalf
Tiger
of myself, Rich
DCK.
Beam, and all the hard-working folks
Kita
at
ganti
2K
nama dulu deh,
Sports,
Disungkang.
thanks for tuning in, and see you next time.
Colin Morikawa. Wih. Taylor Made. Dapat sepatu Nike. Air Max. Taylor Made. Titleist ball. Taylor Made. Titleist. Bolanya Titleist. Callaway, klubnya Callaway. Callaway enggak. Kartu golf. Apparel enggak. Mizuno. Core club enggak. Understand to you there are never another time to do. But I set fire. Sung Tang Ta Suderen. Sorry ya, aku mabuk. Garing. Remaining poinnya 1. 1 doang. Wood, iron.
Who do you think you are?
Running away when stars, collecting you down stars,
and
tear you not apart.
you're gonna catch a cold from the ice inside your soul.
Turn them back for me. Who do you think you are?
Gonna catch a cold from the ice inside your soul.
Don't come back to me. Who do you think you are? Collecting you down part. Lagi lah. Beli dia aku. So don't come back to me. Who do you think you are?
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Legends Championship is about to start. Hello, I'm Luke Elvey alongside 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beam, who's in the booth. And it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, great to be here. As this event kicks off, our featured group consists of 2 players who appear to have entered into quite the rivalry.
Well, Henny, it sounds like this player is looking to beat Lydia Ko, which, let's be honest, will take all their skill and poise.
Oh, absolutely. This will be a certain KO for this player. I can't imagine that Lydia's going to let anybody beat her. When we talk about young phenoms, Lydia comes to mind. She's got it all.
Ding, ding, ring that bell. Let the bout begin.
Fairway kagak ada garisnya
Should follow the
anjing.
short grass.
Ini main di itu ya. Di Pinang.
Well, you'd have to think this person's got a head full of confidence, Rich, coming off a last start win.
The game is coming easy to this player right now, so no reason not to believe they can't do it again this week.
That was wonderfully done. Ooh, these are big momentum putts. Let's make this one from 9 feet. This looks good. Well, Rich, that's ideal. A birdie to start the day.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it, so yes, birdie on the first, great job.
And that makes him tied for first. Okay, let's take it down to John McCarthy, who seems to be hiding behind a tree here. John, you've been getting familiar with this golf course. What were the
Solid
players
shot.
been dealing with this week at the Lone Grove Golf Course?
Well, Luke, as I walked the course, checking it out this morning, the one thing that is immediate is this course is full of elevation changes. Not only throughout the holes either, it's like even when you get to the greens, the elevation changes can get you. These greens are dynamic, and that is putting it very lightly. You really have to plan out your approach shots into these greens. Make sure you don't leave yourself in trouble. Some of these greens can straight up reject a poorly executed approach shot just from the contours of the green alone. Other times you may leave yourself on like the wrong shelf of a green, making the next putt nearly impossible. These greens can really play tricks on you here at Lone Grove Golf Course, and I'm looking forward to see how the players deal with it today.
Okay, let's get back to the action. A birdie putt awaits.
Looking good.
The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Senang banget ente. Ente senang banget
And with that,
tentang
he's now broken the tie. All alone at the top of the leaderboard. Here we are, in front of a par 3.
Wah, ini mah hole in one, Cok. Sumpah. Sumpah.
Chosen the 7-iron.
Aduh, kanan banget ya.
Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure.
Seandainya kau tahu
What a skillful approach shot. This player not holding back in their rivalry with Lydia Ko.
What an opportunity to make a birdie.
bayanganmu.
Tracking out.
Well, what a start. This is impressive.
That hole looks double the size for this player this week.
Selalu cinta.
Currently at
Kenapa lagunya
-3
tiba-tiba
for the round.
Biara? Ganti lagu ya.
We've arrived at a
Welcome
par
to
5.
Sahara Beat. Solid shot.
This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Well, Rich, it's only mid-season, but you've got to like the way the
Gimana
player has
sih?
been performing so far.
Yeah, look, this player has been so solid all year long. He's well within the top 125. I don't see any issues of this player not making it to the Tour Championship. I'd say to say they're going to go ahead and move on.
Not bad. Let's check out this great shot by Lexi Thompson a moment ago.
This is how you do it 7 days a week.
Bisa
Go
masuk
ahead and make one.
ente.
Don't worry about getting up and down.
Ente.
Getting ready to play their third. He's got a 2-stroke buffer. How close was that to going down?
Anjing.
Just 6 feet between he and the hole.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Kenapa gue belokin ke
Steady
kiri?
on.
Tinggal lurus doang.
On a nice line.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard now after that hole, and they're currently in first. Lydia Ko holds second. It's time to step on the tee here at the 5th.
Linding anjing, lihat nih.
That looks to be a fairway finder to me.
Tok, 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 tok. Tuh kenceng banget kan.
And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
He's setting up here from about 115 yards.
Masih solid nih. Aduh, kiri banget.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
This is one of those great ball striking displays, fairways and greens. A pleasure to watch.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
Ini sebenarnya nggak
Always
gitu
nice to have a
miring.
birdie putt.
Anjing,
Oh,
belok
just missed.
banget.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains. And after that fine display, they are holding first spot on the leaderboard, with Lydia Ko trailing in second place. Here at Lane Grove Golf Course, the sixth hole is a par 4 measuring a decent 465 yards. We'll talk about that more tips.
No bunkers on this tee shot. Plenty of room to hit it both right and left, but if you miss it wide one direction or another, you're going to find all kinds of troubles with those tall trees. Just that one bunker that fronts the left-hand side of the green here. Again, though, a lot of runoff areas around this green makes that second shot so much more difficult to get close.
From around 170 yards, currently in the lead by a shot.
Nggak masuk green. Landingnya tuh. Ayolah.
Pretty good shot there.
Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
She's one stroke behind her rival in this event.
That almost went down.
Anjing lah.
Touch.
Rame betul.
Reminds me of the song by the Tubes.
Kagak bisa masuk roleplay kita,
What's
bos.
in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Setting up this putt
Dengan orang
18
kaya tai.
feet from the cup.
Orang kaya dari Hongkong, duit gua aja tinggal 20.000.
Be the ball, Danny. No.
Oh.
Nice one. Fourth birdie of the day. And with that,
Vincipo ini siapa ya? Kayak pernah denger dah.
and still in top spot after that hole.
Vincipo, roti beta.
We have a par 3 on this one.
Ya Vincipo ini kayak pernah denger dah. Aku followermu bang. Tai. Followermu. Kagak lah bang. Apa ya Vincipo ini kayak pernah denger anjir. Gimana sih? Bisa dilihat nggak sih? Wala OG Rocket. OG Rocket, what's up? Arah-arah. Rame betul ini. Anjing. Ya gitu deh ya. Itulah ya. Arah-arah anjing. Goblok.
Wonderfully played.
Primer twek lo.
Trying to get to 5 under with this putt.
Asik.
All right, guys.
Bacot.
This for 2
Bacot,
birdies in a
bacot.
row.
Gue bukan streamer anjing.
Looking really
Goblok.
good this one. Ouch,
Goblok.
that hurts. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
Yes, gua ini lo ya.
Unable to
Gua
take
lempar
advantage of
petasan
the
lo ya.
right approach there, Rich. And with that hole done, this player currently is
Obi.
in first place.
Pak Obi ada di sini, Pak Obi.
Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4.
Anjing, cukur lagi deh.
That should find the fairway.
Kenapa sih kita nggak bisa masuk eksekutif? Gua nggak ngerti
Rich,
gua.
here's one of our proven performers in the FedEx
Anak
Cup
baru
race.
mah
They've
kagak
been
ngerti
there or
apa-apa.
thereabouts for most of the season, and they go into this tournament as one of the strong favourites. It hardly seems a surprise, doesn't it?
It's never a surprise when you speak this player's name. They've been so good all year long. They've
Solid
got to be
shot.
one of the favorites, not only for this tournament, but for also for the
Solid
season-long FedEx Cup.
shot. Masuk
This
dong.
one is right down the pipe.
Anjing. Bangsat.
Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. Why don't we catch up with what
Apex
Lydia
yuk, Apex
goes
yuk.
up to?
She's got some work to do.
They got
She's
big
2
pass.
strokes behind so far.
Kagak pakai stick pass,
I can't
Obi.
believe this. Is this gonna go in?
Pakai stick ini.
Yeah, that looked to
Big
be a bit of a
jembut.
misread. Let's get back to it, shall we? Big feet to the cup.
This is their look at birdie.
Aduh, miring. 8 feet. Boleh lah.
Chance of being hold this one.
Ampun deh.
Gallant attempt. A par putt on the table. That will work.
Abis sama Oji nggak boleh ini, nggak boleh main golf di hood. Jadi aku main golf ke lapangan nih, sungkang.
Here we are at the final hole on the front nine.
DJ gini musiknya ya. Kalau nggak musik begini aneh, kena copyright kakak. Begitu kakak. Males. Kan gak lihat gua jadinya. Jelek.
Two wins so far
Bang
this
back.
season.
Bonavia, Eraka Bonavia. Gue sampai sini. Ada bunker di kanan.
Oh, that was pure. Sitting at 4 under for the day. Currently in the lead.
Aduh, ini turunan banget. Tapi di sininya nggak tuh, di sini flat. Miring ke kiri. Kita carry aja di sini ya. Coba chip dikit. Aduh, kurang kiri. Kurang kiwi.
Opportunity for a birdie here. Good looking putt.
Ya kali nggak berdi.
Beautiful shot. And that will take him to 5 under. Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
She made bogey, gave one back on the last hole.
New Zealand's Lydia Ko setting up her next shot.
Oh, a messy little lie in the bunker, but that is not a problem for this player. Yes, in the hole.
Here we go, Rich. In the lead, late in the championship. It's exciting.
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them.
460 yard. Kita ganti deh lagunya kakak Obi.
Looks to me, Rich, that this player has a ton of confidence. Put themselves right back in position to win straight off their last start.
They're going to have to make some birdies coming down the closing stretch, but they have a lot of good vibes coming from that last win. I expect more of the same this week.
Kiri. Ntar kalau dia carry-nya 170, ya boleh lah.
Opting for the 6 iron.
Solid shot. Masuk nggak? Sumpah masuk, Cok. Aduh.
Oh, that one's absolutely
Mamantul ke kanan.
And he's safe on the green with that shot. And he's down there. You got to read.
Straight back up this hill.
Wah, deras banget ya.
Surely it's going to.
Woi, tipis banget anjing.
4 feet to the cup.
Nona manis putarlah ke kiri.
Oh,
Kenapa ada eo-eo-nya?
Leading by a couple after that hole. On the tee of a par 3.
Oh, ini yang asli. Kita dengerinnya yang oji-oji aja, jangan yang remix. Ini berapa sih? 200 ya? 200.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
Solid shot, lihat nih masuk, Cok. Enggak deng, belok ya.
Oh, that's great. Just missed the hole.
Aduh. Kapan hole in one? Masuk.
A wonderful shot. The chance for
Keren, mundur masuk.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
Aduh, kurang kencang tuh.
Okay, steady now.
Goblok.
An opportunity to make a par here.
Par lagi.
Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately having to settle for par. Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to?
She's got momentum now. Just birdied the last hole.
Here's Lydia Ko. Oh, that's clutch. What a way to save your par.
And now this is why you can never get comfortable, even if you're leading a PGA Tour
Minus
pro.
5.
This is what they do.
Quite nice.
They mean business.
Harus menang lagi lah biar
12
dapat
hole here at
sponsor
Golf
lagi
Golf
kita.
Club, 543 yards, par 5.
Again, no bunkers off the tee shot here, Luke, though, but anything missing out to the right or even far left, you're just going to have all kinds of problems. Second shot down the hill to a
Vibes-nya kayak di ini.
surrounded by water in the front,
Lagu-lagu
bunkers
ini
both
nih,
left
lagu-lagu
and
chill out-nya.
right. I love this
Holy
golf
Wings.
course. I love the beauty of it, but I gotta say,
Ini harus
it is
solid
a
nih.
really difficult
Supaya
There've been a lot of
dia masuk in the
players that
sky.
have come out. People are quick to label them as
Miring.
prodigious talents and what
Miring
they can do,
dikit,
but
nggak
it's
apa-apa.
true about Lydia Ko that she is one of the game's prodigies.
Aduh.
When you say prodigy, I think Lydia Ko's name should just be, instead of prodigy, just say, look at Lydia Ko.
Putar ke
Because
kiri.
this young lady has
Orang
seemingly
manis
done it
putar
all.
ke
At
kiri,
14
ke
years young,
kiri.
14, won a professional event. The
Terus
youngest
kali lah,
women to
anjing.
ever win a tournament that early. That is
Goblok.
astounding. 18 years old, major
Putar
champion with a final
ke-
round 63. It's just, it's
Terus
mind-blowing
aja, Cok.
how good
Sumpah,
this
Cok.
young lady was at such an early age. Yes, had a little lull there for a little bit, but now come back out and
Anjing.
is just taking the
Jadi
world
par
by storm.
lagi.
17 wins
Par
already
lagi,
and
par
building
lagi.
in her professional career. The sky is the limit for Lydia.
Ayo mbak, bisa mbak, masuk mbak,
Oh,
masuk
they're
mbak,
gonna walk
mbak,
this one
mbak.
in.
Let's take a look at the current standings. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. This hole is a long par 4.
Putar ke kiri. Coba kita ntar ya.
Tolong, Mi, tolong, Mi, tolong. Mi,
80.
Rame juga nih.
Nice, snipernya 80 Nas. Snipernya 80 Nas.
Kangkung. Kangkung.
Woi,
Gila anak golf.
anjir.
No harm, no foul there with that
Ada
shot.
pemain golf nih.
And any what's he looking at here?
He's got, I'd say a solid 145 here.
Gue main golf di
Opting for the
Hood.
9-iron.
Kena
Jok.
marah.
That one
Iya
should
lanjut.
find a
Di mana datangnya tim golf
my,
dia ada di
right
hood?
by the hole.
Semi di mana sih?
That's well played, pin high. That's the mark of a ball striker.
Nearly doesn't get
1
any
jam lagi
better than
kayaknya.
that. Amazing
Baru
shot.
di up servernya
Iya,
iya.
baru
just
siap
about
emang
3 feet
emang
away.
sebentar kok.
This is what they have left
1
for
jam 6
birdie
menitan
here.
lagi kok.
Yeah, this is quality play. Still
Sungkang
on
main
top
golf
of
ya?
the leaderboard.
Pemain golf bro. Sungkang but anjing.
Lovely momentum for this player.
Lu gaya lu,
Birdie the
bener,
last
gaya
hole.
lu.
Keep it rolling.
Aku mau
That should find the cut stuff.
Dia
Time for
udah
the second
masuk
shot.
anjing
The
anjing.
14th.
Apa nih batu tadi?
Nyaring gitu bunyinya ya.
Yeah, that one will play. And here we are with the third shot. Now a 3-shot lead over the field.
Satu anjing.
Well, this one's going right
Kontol
at the
anak
flag.
anjing kau.
Oh my, what a shot that was.
Stay big deh.
Good look at birdie here.
Kau bro, gak bisa, gak kuat.
Info dari mana? Sejam lagi, cuma sejam mas.
Itu ada tulisan uptime-nya.
What a round this is.
Ya itu kayak gitu bakal
Birdies
di up
today.
kayak gitu.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling
Ini
it.
kan after ini waktu dia
I'll
up
tell
mas.
you what, there's been some great golf being played all over the
Jadi
course.
apa-apa.
Let's have a look at
Waktu
this.
server habis restart nih.
And after
After
that effort,
ini.
let's take a look
bukannya
at how it
admin,
stands.
Sam.
Kan servernya udah di up
Our
kan.
current leader is up by
Dari
3
siapa, Bi?
shots.
Iya.
Bukannya
Sebenarnya
admin.
Oh,
Admin
berarti
cloud.
We've
berarti
arrived.
habis restart nih udah
Iya, iya,
sejaman.
iya.
There's no doubt they'd have some
Durasinya,
positive vibes coming off that
durasinya.
birdie. Let's see if they can
Coba
keep
kita
it
lihat aja
rolling.
jam lagi, jam 9. Berapa lama lagi?
Putar ke kiri.
Sam, blind
You can
sini,
club
blind sini.
down. Everything's all in front of you
Blind,
as it
blind.
runs into this
Yeah, blind.
downhill green.
Atau ya hoki-hokian gua.
Opting for the hybrid, I
Kanan
think.
banget.
Ternyata nggak ada.
Should find the green
Babi
here.
nggak ada orang.
Aduh, semaku kurang jauh.
Oh, that
Nggak ada
one
orang
just
lah.
missed the hole.
AFK.
Di base semua bener.
Jauh.
Masih selesai. Parah banget bisa.
Gak aku.
Yeah, that was a safe play.
Aduh, deres.
What are
Iya,
we
di
looking
base
at
mah,
for this
di
putt,
base
Henny?
Setting up
Eh,
this
itu
putt
AFK
30
ini
feet
sopanya.
from the cup.
Kena kenceng lagi.
Get in the hole.
Beres.
Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Job done. Let's head to the next.
-7.
Slim
Lydia
lead
Po ini
coming down
horor
that
juga
stretch.
ya.
Anything can happen.
Anjing.
He sits
-6
in
dia.
first position.
3 holes
Amat, kawan
remaining,
tuh.
Luke. This is getting
Ini harus all
awfully
in one nih
fun.
kalau dikejar kayak
Gila,
gini
kok.
caranya nih.
And
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
Tuh kanan banget coy.
Oh, AFK. Kakak?
Enggak, dia ini netral. Dia netral.
That's a
nih,
great
ada
shot
yang
here at
ngetrol.
16. It sets up a chance for birdie.
Free win.
Third shot now.
Nas, beli nas.
Let's catch up with Lexi
9.000
Thompson
anjing.
a little while ago. Trying to get to
Main apa
8
enaknya?
under par with this putt.
FFA.
ini gue lagi main FFA nih.
Well, that's a nice line.
Nice. Really
Ooh,
nice.
putt to
Really
make for a birdie.
nice.
And with that, he'll move to 8 under par.
Enggak tahu anjing. Salah ini. Nas.
Apex dong Apex.
And it's Lydia Ko
Ayo.
coming off an
Apex
eagle
cuma
on her
bertiga,
last hole,
bisanya.
and that will take her to
Full
one
partinya.
stroke off the lead.
Piring.
Ya kan?
And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. There's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
Standing on this par 4 and leading. What's the
Ada yang di B,
strategy?
ada yang di B,
What's
ada yang di B.
going on through
Ada
their
yang di B.
mind? Attack it or
Ada
lay
dua
back?
tuh, ada dua tadi. Tadi ada dua tadi di base.
Astaga, di
Tok
base semua.
tok. Anjing.
That dog will hunt.
Ini tanahnya
Second
kagak
shot
bisa
here
diratain
on the
dulu ya
17th
Pak ya.
hole.
Begini banget Pak.
Bibi.
Ngapain gua kayak gitu nih? Mati. Kalah Sam.
Nice
Kalah
shot,
Sam. Lu
solid,
ada blind Sam.
Sumpah.
Ah, nyampe brandnya.
Kurang kenceng.
Nyampe lah tadi.
Sampai anjing.
Nicely done.
Anjing dikit kurang
Well, it
kenceng.
certainly makes putting easier, doesn't it?
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
Here's Lydia Ko.
Sekarang kopi nggak bisa 2 kali
Thought
tuh.
that one was
Ini orang
going in.
horor
2 kali
anjing.
stok gimana?
Nggak bisa
Lovely touch.
di jauh ini
Well
dekat
played.
baru dekatkan lagi
Judging it
gitu.
beautifully.
Nggak bisa ya?
Bisa.
Leader is
Itu
enjoying
settingan
a
lu Sam.
two-stroke lead.
Oh.
Dikontrol.
Udah minus
eh,
7 dia anjing ngejar Bang.
Operator zoomnya itu kan ada tulisan
Last
toggle
hole.
Yet one more
sama
examination
tulisan
of this last hole.
I
cycle.
love this hole because if you are leading and have a chance to win, this
Majunya
is the
jauh
tee
nih.
shot you want.
Ngerti nggak Sam bahasa manusia
All
Sam?
kinds of
Tapi sabar
room
anjing.
to the right-hand side. Tee it high and
Kanan
let it
banget.
fly. Give yourself the best opportunity to go into this elevated green with a short iron to make
Ay,
it
masuk,
as
udah masuk,
easy as
masuk.
possible on you. That's much easier said
Udah
than
masuk,
done. Look, as you and I
beneran.
both well know.
Udah aku bilang udah masuk.
Solid shot. Solid banget cuk.
Aduh, 80 anjing. 80.
Ngerem.
Oh, that was so close to going in.
80 so far.
Itu yang dapat kupon itu pas masuk kota buat apa sih gunanya?
Well, that was
Ngapain mereka di kota?
fantastic. What a shot
Main
from
ini
the
Squid
leader.
Games.
Amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
Save
See, that
AWP,
line was
Sam,
looking good, wasn't
save
it?
AWP aja nih.
Hopefully they won't take that too badly. There's another chance here to close out
Kebe.
the victory.
Astaga, apa
Oh,
sih
so
malah
close.
bugi?
Here's what's left to win the legend. Well, Rich, here's the legendary Jim Nance once said, they're now rich and famous.
I gotta say, that was an incredible statement by the great man and bestowed upon a great player. And this player will be thrilled to become rich and famous.
Just a first and love.
Aduh, malah bugi terakhir anjing.
Don't push bro, don't push, please.
Tolong jaga. Lo
And Rich, what a performance. They've got back-to-back wins. What a force they're proving to be out here on tour.
I gotta say, this player is in
kali
full
menang in a
flight at
row.
the moment. Just sit back and watch how awesome they are at the moment.
Jetnya masuk.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
Thanks
Sam,
for
blind, Sam.
tuning in.
Udah.
Tuning
Pakai.
in. Kita telepon dulu deh. Kita dengerin lagi lagu Putar ke Kiri. Putar ke kiri. Anjing -7. Gokil nih si Diako ini. Itu yang di-feed gua kemarin kan. Nggak jadi di-feed tapi manis putarlah ke kanan, ke kanan, ke kanan, ke kanan, dan ke kanan. Kita dapat apa saja? Wilson Infinity. Wilson Infinite Win this city. Wilson kan? Ya Wilson. Dapat title list. Ini apa? Sandwich. Jordan. Glove. Echo Mencius, right? Klubnya kayaknya boleh. Tapi itu merek tadi ya klubnya. 1 gol April. Enggak, menaiki aja. Sungkang so you have been playing still in gamers and want to have the opportunity to sponsor you by clubs. Kamu ping. Kalau ping boleh. Ini lagu apa anjir? Bangke. Sinar mentari mau mereh. Memang remake. Aduh. Nggak kayak gitu dong remake. Ini ya, apa sih? Wilson. Ini lagu apa anjing? Defense-nya wedge deh kayaknya tadi, bukan? Sideless wedge. Kita pakai apa? Ben Hogan. Sideless aja lah. Putter Wilson enggak. Pro V1 kita pakai pink. Enggak, pink aja. Oke, kita turnamen lagi aja. Norwood Invitational, John Ram.
DCK Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Norwood Invitational is about to get underway. Delighted to have 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beam in the booth. I'm Luke.
Solid shot.
And it's a good morning to Henning
fairway nggak enak
out on the course. Follow along.
Hi Luke, I'm very happy to be out here. As this event kicks off, our feature group consists of 2 players that appear to have entered into this fantastic rivalry.
Yeah, so this week their goal is to beat John Rahm. Henny, that is by no means an easy feat.
No, if John Rahm is fired up, sparks could fly, you want to be out of the way, and he's just going to go straight through like a Spanish ball.
Nice birdie.
He's fire and brimstone, isn't he, John Rahm? All the Americans couldn't beat him in a Ryder Cup. This player, well, it's an ambitious rivalry to say the least. Currently 1 under for the tournament. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum. That one's heading down Broadway. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
He's about 155 from this whole location.
Kiri banget ya. Anginnya sekarang gila. Oh ini di pick nih lapangannya, banyak perumahan tuh.
That was a beauty. We'll now move over to John Rahm.
He's 1 stroke behind his rival in this event.
This one looks to be heading towards the green.
Oh, nice shot.
What a shot.
You know what? That deserves a golf clap.
11 feet to the cup.
Lurus sekali, Bah.
Staring down a birdie putt here.
This one's tracking.
A wonderful putt. We can claim it. Back to
Nice birdie.
I like it. 2 in a row.
Well, that's certainly a step in the right direction. Keep it going. Let's see what happens here at the 3rd.
Anjing perumahan gini ya. Aduh, kurang kanan.
Pretty well from where I'm standing.
Ngerem anjing. Oke, jalan terus.
Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for
Wah,
sure.
terus sekali.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Aduh, anjing kan.
What a good line. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
Let's go to John Rahm.
Yeah, he needs to press on that gas pedal. He's 2 strokes back from his rival.
Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Handy effort, that one. So after that effort, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Here we are at the 4th hole.
Terus banget itu angin sampai 8. Diantar ke kiri lagi.
That's a nice looking tee shot, that one. And taking aim from around 100 yards here, he shares the lead.
Pitching wedge. Pitching wedge. Kenceng kali anjir. Nganter ke kanannya jauh banget. Jauhan kanannya.
Getting ready to play their 3rd.
Kurang kanan tuh.
That's a touch of class.
Such soft hands.
Par lagi.
Managing to maintain their position on the
Turun
leaderboard.
jadinya.
Terus to the par 3.
-3 nih udah nih. Anginnya gila. Right. Solid. Aduh, kiri banget anjing.
That should find the surface. Left yourself an opportunity. We'll now move over to John Ram.
He's 2 strokes behind
John Ram,
his rival
orang
this week.
Spanyol namanya John Ram.
Oh, what a
John
gorgeous
apa
looking
Jo?
shot that is,
Joram.
Rich. Terrific
Bolanya
approach and a
mundur.
chance for a birdie here on the 5th. This putt will move them to 3 under par.
Waduh. 13 feet ya.
This is tracking right into the front of this cup.
Well played.
Unreal display this week with that wand.
Now checking in on the standings, they're currently tied for 1st place with Justin Thomas. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
Gila lu.
Time for the second shot here at the 6th.
Solid banget mukulnya anjing. We got a party.
Just let that shot be water off a duck's back.
We got a
And here we are with the
party.
3rd shot. He's currently tied for the lead.
Anjir, kurang. Jauh banget.
A few shots under par at the moment. Currently tied for 1st place. Didn't that look good for a long time? That's an impressive little chip.
Hampir aja tuh dapat berdiri.
His short game is phenomenal.
Still in the lead now after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 7th.
We are the party. 9. Kita lewatin pohon aja nih kalau 9 ya nggak? Mendarati orang. Bang kenceng anjing. Nyangkut mana-mana gila.
That's not ideal. Finding the trees.
Gak
Disappointing
jelas.
that one. boy. Good shot. This shot was about 140 yards.
The breeze is moving left to right up there.
Enak, kurang kenceng. Ngerem dia di game.
A chance to move deeper under the car. This putt's for 4 under.
Kenceng dikit. Aduh, kurang kanan.
Right by the hole. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Let's go to John Ryan.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, what a touch of class. Holds it from the sand. And let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard. Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one. Choosing the 9-iron here.
Nggak naik ya. Terus pakai iron gitu. Jangan lu kasih putter di sini.
This is an extremely long putt.
Oh, gila.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Anjing, ke rumah orang. Gak bisa dikit anjing. Ini pakai apaan? Hybrid. Oh, iron. Lima kali ya. Berani aja. Wah. Goblok. Nggak jelas pakai 5.
Now move over to John Ryan.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Oh, can you believe it?
Jelas anjing pakai 5. Jarak segitu pakai 5. Bener aja, bos.
Getting ready to play their third. He's currently tied for the lead. Nice soft hands around the green. What a skill to have.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Trailing by a stroke after that hole. Teeing off here at the 9th hole.
Tunggu mania. Kenceng. Bur. Tas.
This shot coming from around the 150-yard mark. Only one shot off the pace. Opting for the 9-iron.
Hands up.
That's tight. And as they stand over this putt, it's for a share of third spot.
Kencengan dikit lah, boleh kali lah.
Just in the drop. Just 3 feet to the cup. And as we transition into the back 9, Rich, what is it out there so far?
3 strokes down with 9 to go, Luke. They're going to have to come up with something sporty to get to the top of the leaderboard at day's end. Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
Sitting at 2 under par. Currently tied for 4th place.
What?
And here we are with the third shot. 3 behind our leader.
Put kasih hands up. Aduh, kurang kenceng John.
Good shot there, Boomer. Let's Let's go to John Rahm.
Yeah, he needs to press on that gas pedal. He's 2 strokes back from his rival.
Wah, anjingnya orang.
And Henny, what are they looking at here?
All right, down the hill here. Gotta be gentle.
What?
Rolling end over end. This putt's looking great.
Kok gua nggak pakai sarung tangan anjing?
Birdie of the day. And with that, we'll move to 3 under par. He's in a share of 3rd place.
Well, now things have gotten
tadi
interesting.
putting ya.
Closing the gap.
Kalau putting nggak pakai.
Oh, that is crushed.
Gila, solid banget loh. Carry-nya 283. Pas nih 300.
And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards.
Buset,
Wind
mau
moving
langsung
right to
masuk
left
apa
on this
gimana
shot.
itu?
Going with the pitching wedge here. This should play.
Pakai
The
pitching.
wind was howling, but that didn't matter.
Good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
Looking for another birdie here.
Mark it down, that's birdie number 5.
Hands
And
up,
that will take him
hands
to 4 under. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole.
Getting closer to that top spot on the leaderboard. This is getting interesting.
It's time for a one-shotter.
Nggak jelas nih. Ke berapa gua? 9 iron.
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
Anginnya 9.
We'll now move over to John Rahm.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there. Let's return to live play now. Oh, this will be a big putt to make. The birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2.
Quick.
7 feet to the cup. And there it is. He's currently sitting in 3rd. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. Absolutely flush. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
And from around 135 yards.
Not a bad approach that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there.
Lengket banget itu bola.
Even for the day. Let's go to John Rahm.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
A chance for a birdie if this goes down. Ouch, that hurts. Just a short putt remaining here. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. It's time to begin this powerful hole.
Oh, look at that. You don't want that ball back.
Pas.
Second shot here on the 14th hole.
Solid, real solid shot.
Great ball striking. It's a thing of beauty. This putt is for a share of 2nd.
Big moment for this player with just 4 holes left.
And now they're sitting in 2nd. 1 spot behind our leader, Justin Thomas. Teeing off here at the 15th
Hole in
hole.
one nih, dapat mercy gua.
Going with the 7.
Aduh, kurang kanan, guys.
Well struck. A chance to move to 6 under the card with this putt.
This is their look at birdie.
Tracking.
Nice.
Oh, that's stellar
Putt.
play. Back-to-back birdies.
Nice
A great
putt.
time to
Nice
make them.
putt.
Hang on to your hat, folks. We're on for a wild ride.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Quality shot, that one. So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Now on
Justin,
the
gua
tee
kejar lu,
after
Justin.
birdie, fired up and ready for more.
Tough tee shot here. Bunkers left, water right. Find the fairway or else.
Bangke. Komentator anjing. Enak banget. Nggak ada isinya, goblok. Pantes nggak enak.
Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? And he's down there.
Alright.
This whole location for him,
6
well, it's about
iron for
185
second
yards out.
shot. Windnya 8 mph ke kanan, kita ambil kiri, and then solid shot.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron.
This
Kurang
needs
kiri,
just a little work to the left-hand side.
kurang
Yeah, not a
kiri.
bad shot, that one.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Gak mungkin berdila, jauh banget, cuy. Tarep, bre. Gonna see apakah bisa. Berapa? 32. Banyakin aja deh. Kurang kan? Udah dibanyakin aja masih kurang.
That'll sting a bit. Par putt coming up here.
Malah par lagi.
And nicely hold. With that hole complete, this player is currently tied with Justin Thomas for the lead.
We won't stop to stop,
We've
baby.
arrived at a
All
par
my
4
ladies
hole.
got to stop,
How much do
baby.
you trust your swing? Go for it, and only 327.
Driver.
Lay up. Bunkers right, water left.
Gokil shot itu namanya gokil shot.
Nicely done. Second shot here on the 17.
Salah gue beli apa namanya MX Master yang warna putih. Harusnya yang ini ya, warna hitam aja ya. Kotor banget. 10. Masih 45 yard. Sampai sini. Solid shot. Apakah akan belok? Ternyata tidak belok.
Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. We'll now move over to John Rahm.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot. And back to the course with the live action. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Yeah, he's been prowling around this one. It's 11 foot out.
Hey, nice looking line. That wasn't your best effort, was it? Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Currently 6 under for the event. And this player now tees off on their final hole of the event, tied for the lead.
Luke, there are some anxious moments out there. It would not shock me
Gila,
at all to see this go no play.
Solid gak tuh?
That's nicely done. Second shot here on the 18th hole. Going with a 3-wood here.
Anjingnya di green yang nonton segini banyak. Goblok.
Well, that's certainly showcasing all their talents there. That's impressive.
Wah, hilang.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
They could win the Norwood Invitational here with this putt. Okay, steady
Miring
now.
ke kirinya dikit banget.
Well, moments don't get much bigger than this. A must. Oh, how about that, Rich? Do you want to go fill up your cup? Looks like we're going to extra holes.
What an incredible finish by this player, Luke. Massive charge up the leaderboard the last few holes.
Sudden death.
Now they're in a good position to win this tournament.
Here we go, Rich. It's time for some playoff action.
Sudden death.
Oh, everybody loves a playoff, Luke. I'm excited about this.
This will be intense, Rich. So much pressure, and these
Gua sama
players
Justin.
won't be stopping until one of them wins the hole. Buckle up.
Luke, I'm ready. Let's go.
Par
Well
6.
played, mate. Well, this looks enticing here, Rich.
Nobody wants to see this player lay up. Time to be bold.
Anjing.
Opting for the 3-wood.
Terlalu deh. Sudden death gua nggak jelas.
Yeah, this is the stuff we love. Getting out to this
Masya
par
Allah.
5 and 2.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
Almost snatched the eagle there. That would have been. And they've done it. They went the distance and then some. What a way to win.
Took them a little longer than usual, but what a way to win this one, Luke. Amazing putt.
Wih, menang gua, bro.
Well, there's a moment you love to see every week on
Sumpang Star
Only took one
is
hole
the
for this player to
winner
get the
of
win, Luke.
the
Great job.
Well, thank you, sports fans. Hope you enjoyed all the coverage of our playoff finale from myself and all the dedicated people at 2K Sports. Thanks for tuning in. Catch you next time.
Satu. Handicapnya pas 6,7. What do we got? Pink. Kita pakai apa ya? Water. Nike, man. Callaway. Ntar ya, kita mau lihat ini dulu nih hybrid. Kita pakai apa sih? Dapat hybrid pink tuh. Sponsor ya, Ben Hogan enggak. Satu golf enggak. Cobra for the club baru ikut sama pink. Nanti pink bete kalau gue putus kontrak. Berarti hybrid kan? Hybrid pakai apaan lagi nih? Nggak bisa. Nah ini lah, malah pakai Wilson. Itu ada hybrid pink, ngapain pakai Wilson? Wah, nggak jelas. Oh, udah pakai pink. Lihat nih, ya. Driver pakai pink, terusnya pakai apa nih? Terusnya apa sih? Pink juga ya? Hybrid pakai pink, ironnya pakai typeless. Ironnya bukan typeless. Iron ngaco nih, drivernya pink, woodnya pakai Wilson, hybridnya pakai pink, ironnya pakai pink juga aja, white-nya pakai typeless. Oke, SM9 black lah. Starternya kita pakai ini pink. Ya, tuh pink semua. Ini Wilson. Ngabret. Dapat topik Callaway, sepatu Nike,
brothers and sisters, how much time has
sama quarter, nggak tahu quarter itu apa.
We still believe the cultures are connected.
Wah, ngerti fitting.
All respected.
Ntar ya geng, gue mau cari how to fitting dulu deh.
One family produces another dance.
Fitting club, apa namanya? Kegiatan. Bentar, sabar. Gua mau gimana caranya ya supaya gua bisa denger. Gua menonton YouTube untuk fitting. Ya udahlah, tunggu bentar ya, gua menonton dulu. Ultimate Club Fitting Beginner Guide. Improve your tempo. Aja lah. FedEx Cup standing gue liat tungkang style more than Tiger Woods. Oke, rivalry-nya Tiger Woods.
Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Zurich Classic of New Orleans is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hey Luke, so great to be here with you and Rich. Looking forward to following bring this group down on the course today because this player has developed a rivalry with none other than Tiger Woods. They certainly do not lack in confidence. This is going to be a very entertaining group to follow.
Well, Henny, quite a challenge that this player has set for themselves. We've seen them beat many of their rivals this season, but there are not many people that can go up against the great Tiger Woods and succeed. History's told us that.
Oh, well, they certainly do not lack in confidence. This is going to be a very entertaining group to follow indeed.
Oh, I'm jumping around in my seat, and I can also see Rich Beam doing exactly the same. He managed this feat back in 2002 when he won the PGA at Hazeltine over the great Tiger Woods.
Oh, please, Luke, don't mention that. Once we get Rich on his high horse, there's no getting him down again. Although, he has shown that it can be done. Tiger Woods can be beaten. However, it is such a tall order. I know that this player has beaten all of these incredible roster of players in all these rivalries so far, but come on, this is Tiger Woods. Can it really be done today?
Well, that's the question we're going to get answered, aren't we? Very few people have ever laid claim to beating Tiger head-to-head. Good luck in your rivalry. You're going to need it.
Mbak, ya Mbak. Oh, gitu ya Mbak. Oke Mbak.
It was wonderfully done. Rich, New Orleans, or should I say, New Orleans. How good is it here to be on the Bayou? This is a special week. It's a great eating week and a real festival atmosphere.
It is. It's hosted on a golf course that provides plenty of fireworks as well. What a cool design this is.
Nice.
It's wide open off the tee, but then the greens are minuscule in size, and they have these little runoff areas where it doesn't look like you're going to be in much trouble, but you start missing a couple of greens in a row, and you start getting these head scratching. Well, do I bump it in there? Do I flop it on the green? Do I take it low, high, medium, bump it into the... I mean, you have so many different ways of playing shots around these greens that you can outthink yourself. And I think that's what happens with a lot of these players, is that usually you have one option when you miss the green. Here, you got a whole lot of them. So this golf course grabs your attention, especially around the greens, which makes it quite difficult for a lot of these players.
And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard. The third hole is a long par 3 measuring
hole in one.
Be careful of the wind here. You can't always feel it, as those trees on the left sometimes block it out. Missing it right is an obvious no-no, but missing it left is no guarantee of an up and down either. The green slopes away pretty severely over there.
This putt is about 16 feet.
Aduh. Oh.
Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one.
This guy is putting the lights out of it this week.
Currently at 3 under for the event.
Bye, Tiger.
TPC Louisiana might be known as a birdie fest. However, you're going to find plenty of challenges, including the par 4.
Anjing kurang kenceng tuh, ada air.
So minuscule, so agonizing. That's exactly what these are down the left-hand side of the 4th hole. You avoid those and get a good look at the green for your second shot that gently works away from the player. This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
Plak.
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Great shot. Why don't we catch up with our man in the hot seat, Tiger Woods?
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. I like that. Always good when you've got hands like that around the green.
Great touch.
Trying to get it to 4 under with this putt.
Deras sekali, bah.
Like the look of this one.
Kurang kanan, gila. Bagus banget.
Just missed. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
This is what they have left for a par.
And this one will be for bogey. And that's a little disappointing. Dropping some spots on the leaderboard. Rich, the fifth is a shortish par 4 by today's standards, but still enough there to mess with your ball.
Players want to move the tee shot from right to left on this hole because there's some trees on the tee box that'll kind of force you that direction. So driver may not be the play. The second shot, however, that's where it gets interesting. This green absolutely belongs in a skate park. This has more humps and bumps and wobbles in it. It is a very cool design.
Rich, we talked about so much and we heard so many of them throughout the years. A Tiger roar just sounded different to any other roar on the golf course. Explain just energy about what you endured.
Well, the Tiger roar is usually involved about 35,000 folks, and any other roar was about 3,500. So that was already a massive difference. You just knew it. There's just an energy in the air. When you heard a roar go up, you immediately could tell whether it was Tiger or it was somebody else. And it all kind of depends on how you were affected by it. And I think that where a lot of players got into trouble was listening for the roar and listening what kind of roar it was. And when they let it into their head that it was a Tiger roar, then I need to do something better. I need to change it up real quick. And in fact, that's probably what hurt them more than anything else. But listen, when Tiger did something fantastic, everybody on the golf course knew it was him.
Now 3 strokes back after that hole. The 6 is a tremendous par 4. Plenty of golf hole this one.
Water all the way down the left-hand side, so that's going to shove your tee shot out to the right, which will make that second shot so much longer. Not much to the screen. It's fairly flat, but finding it too, well, that's a tall order.
Look out world was his statement when he came out on the Pro Tour.
184 mau carry-nya 183 ya nggak mungkin lah.
Has one player or one athlete had a greater impact on their sport more than Tiger Woods did for golf?
I hate to say no, because I also look back at the sport, Luke, when Arnold Palmer came through. Good-looking fella and just kind of came from a blue-collar background, and I kind of think that Arnold Palmer paved the way for a Tiger Woods to then go out and dominate, because golf was already on the radar. It just wasn't nearly as much on the radar as it is now because of Tiger. But I think because of what Arnold Palmer did, he set the groundwork for all of this. But in saying that, in the modern era, in the modern game, to be fair, and you look at every sport across the book, I don't care whether you're talking about Tom Brady, LeBron James right now, I don't think you have a bigger player globally, with the exception of maybe Messi or Ronaldo, than Tiger Woods. I just think that from a global standpoint, Tiger Woods, whenever he shows his face, people lose their minds. Like grown men lose their minds if they get a glimpse of Tiger Woods from 50 yards away. I've seen it before, Luke, and I'll see it again. But it never seems to amaze me, baffle me, make me giggle a little bit. Like, holy cow, this guy's Elvis. He's Elvis Presley. I think Elvis was the biggest guy in the world, I can tell. So it's mind-boggling how big Tiger Woods is in this game. It continues to be, and will forever be.
And down it goes. Now heading over to Tiger Woods.
It's been neck and neck. He's actually tied with his rival. This is tough. Can he do it?
So after that effort, this is the current standings on the course. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The 8th is a short par 4, Rich, and modern players are starting to try to drive this green.
They are, although I don't quite see it that way. It's such an easy second shot if you just lay it up short of those fairway bunkers down the left-hand side. You're not going to have much more than a flip sand wedge, gap wedge maybe, to a green that once again has a lot of movement to it.
Rich, we saw it right throughout Tiger Woods' career, just epic shot after epic shot. What was the best shot you ever saw, Tiger?
In 2002, 2 in the Grand Slam of golf over in Hawaii. Justin Leonard, Davis Love, Tiger, and myself. And on the second day, the wind's blowing at a pretty good clip on the par 5. I think it was number 7. And you had to bust 2 shots to get there. Nobody, I mean, it was nearly impossible. In fact, it was impossible with 3 out of the 4 of us to get it home in 2. The Tiger gets up there on this par 5 the second day. He's already leading by like 800. And he drills one right down the middle. I lay up with a 3-wood. That's how hard it's going. I lay up with a 3-wood to about 70, 80 yards. And this little green's a little peninsula. It kind of goes from left to right, a little bit of a fade if you're a right-handed player, with water on the front part of the green and the pins in the back right. And he gets up there and smokes driver off the deck into about a 25-mile-an-hour wind to about 6 feet away. And I look over at my caddy and I go, is this for real? I mean, are you sure that we're not in a video game right now? Because that's just not possible. I mean, it literally, the second shot off the deck with the driver was hit about forehead high and traveled about 270 into the wind. And the ball just kind of hung there, seemingly just about 20 feet off the ground, just hung there. And kept hanging, kept hanging, kept hanging, and fell right exactly where he wanted it to. It was unbelievable. And at that moment in time, you kind of sit there and look at yourself on the inside. You go, I don't have that shot, and I don't even know how to make up for a shot like that I don't have. You just knew that you're just kind of sitting there watching something that nobody else in the game could do.
Anjing banget, anjing.
Putting for a par here. And now at 3 under overall. The par 5 11th, very gettable if, Rich, you can avoid that monster tree about 100 yards out.
Exactly. Tee shots, once again, you're throwing it between a couple of bunkers, but the second shot, there's a tree about 75 yards short of this green, and you've got to figure out a way around it. Do you draw it around it? Do you hit a fade around it? What do you do? No easy task for any of these players. Green sits above the player just a little bit, and again, has a lot of movement on it.
Getting ready to play their third. Just 3 back from the leader. This putt to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard.
Looking good so far.
That's frustrating.
And
down it goes. Let's head to the next. Why don't we catch up with what Tiger Woods is up to?
He's got some work to do, but he's only 1 back from his rival.
That's inside the range.
And look out, guys. This rivalry looks like it's going to get pretty interesting today, as he's making up some ground on his playing partner.
Well, the 12th is certainly one of the stronger holes on the back 9. This par 4 measuring just under 500 yards.
You want to try and hug the left-hand side as best you can to shorten up the hole as much as you can, but still avoid that bunker if at all possible. Second shot, the green up there sits a little bit caddy corner to the players, so working the golf ball there from left to right for your second shot.
Udah gue kurangin, tapi kenapa pukulnya kurang kenceng?
This player showing 0 signs of any nerves as they play against their rival and playing partner, Tiger Woods. What a fantastic approach.
Solid nggak tuh?
That is a touch of class from the bunker. Let's catch up with the current proceedings. Good chance this one, right on 6 feet.
Selalu.
He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Reach the 13th is a short par 4, but a really good one, depending on how much you want to take off.
There's really no real reason to go right at the green, Luke, with the tee shot, even if you have the power to get there, because you just can't stop it on the green. If anything, you want to hit it out to the right, where your next shot is going straight up the green. This is a very flat green, but is perched well above the fairway. It's a wonderful birdie opportunity. He's got this thing dialed in here. Look.
That goes down for an eagle.
Check this this out. Pulling it out.
Shot, bro.
That away. Great shot.
Solid gak tuh?
What an amazing shot. Let's take another look at that one.
Well, Luke, I think he's found his distance.
Currently at -5 now for the day.
Managing to chase down the leaders, closing that gap. Gotta like it.
Well, for all the opportunities
all in one
13
shot.
provides you, you don't get too many here at the par 3-14. It's a beast.
As easy of a birdie opportunity as the 13th was, 14, yeah, not so much here. Even though the green is quite large in size, it's difficult to hit with a long iron.
Why don't we catch up with our man in the hot seat, Tiger Woods?
Ngapain lu kesitu Tiger?
He is behind his rival.
Kok bisa?
We could have thought you'd hold it. Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par.
Stop. Nggak di situ dong carry-nya.
It's a tasty looking chip. Top shot.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Currently has a share of second
count.
place. The 15th is certainly no cakewalk either. A par 4 measuring just under 500 yards.
This is the time where you need to have the best drive of the day. Take it out to the right, avoid the bunkers down the left-hand side. And the green, once again, it's got some movement in the high spot in the front, a low area, and then a high area in the back. And the pin's all the way back. Good luck making four.
This shot from about 190 yards out. Just a couple back from our leader.
Lihat nih, solid banget. Lurus melurus lurusnya.
Well, that's beautifully judged.
And they've been rolling the ball great today. Another great look.
Lining up the birdie putt here. This is a good chance. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And with that, now at 5 under with a few holes to play.
Some kind of fast finish required if they want to win this thing.
Needs to make a move soon.
Puri count.
You like that, didn't you? And this is a mighty performance. Look at the player creeping up the leaderboard at just the right time.
We expected to see someone come out of the pack to contend for this title. This player is doing just that. This one is chewing fiber.
Oh, what a shot. You'll take that. Oh, well played. Into birdie range here at the 16th. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And that will move him to 6 under par. Here's
Babang Tiger
Woods.
for the sandwich. Oh enggak, gue kira di bunker deh.
How close was that to going down?
Babang Tiger shot
This is how the leaderboard looks.
near hole
Our current
at
leader
the
is
green.
enjoying a 1-shot lead.
Well, now things have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
Alright, another hole in one
If you
shot.
want to win at TPC Louisiana, you've
Maybe
got to hit a
it
couple
could
of
be
very
like
important
here.
shots late. The tee shot here at 17, Rich, is one of them.
A tee shot that no player likes to face. Water
Sumpah,
all
masuk.
the way down the left-hand
Saya
side.
lalu.
The
Masuk,
bailout
Cok.
zone out to the
Sumpah,
right
Cok.
falls
Sumpah, Cok.
away from the green. No fun whatsoever.
This would be a good putt to make. Stay close to the leader.
I really hope this one drops for him.
This is looking solid, what they wanted.
Well, that'll play. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. The closing hole at TPC Louisiana has water all the way down the right, Rich, but that's not its only issue.
Bailing out to the left, you'll find some menacing bunkers that you want no part of. However, if you find the fairway, going for it in 2 would be very tempting.
Anjing, horor kali lah ini. Berani ini kanan dikit. Malah ke kiri, ada bunker, cumi. Ya, terus. Ah, nyebur kan? Kata gua juga apa?
Two shots stand between he and victory.
Apa? Big chance for the bunker shot. Mah miring mukulnya. Mau tinggal lurus aja pakai miring, anjir lah.
And now this to win the Zurich Classic of New Orleans. That was a gallant attempt. Well, I didn't see it coming, Rich, but this one's going to a playoff.
Sudden death.
Don't go anywhere, folks. We've got extra holes coming your way.
Anjir, sudden death lagi.
Wait, it was not
Rian
ready to
Palmer.
go away yet. Loving the action.
Well, let's begin this sudden death playoff for the championship.
Oh, let's get into this. I can't wait.
That's some good golf right there. Second shot here at the 18th.
Solid shot.
A hole out from off this green here to win the tournament.
Mendarat di sini, mantul ke sini mantul. Dia ke dorong kecil. Oh, ini gini dikit. Lurusin aja lah. Masuk, sumpah masuk, cok.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? This putt for the tournament.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Oh, so close. This putt to win the Zurich. Oh, that is so cool. What a moment at exactly the right time.
What a putt and a most opportune time, Luke. Great win for this player.
Menang lagi, sumpang. Menang lagi loh. 4 turnamen hari ini udah 4-4-nya menang loh. Sumpah.
Well, that's it, Rich. This tournament has
Dulu lihat tuh pialanya a.k.a.
Absolutely.
Welcome to Sahara Beach.
One and done. Thank you very much.
Well, that should do it, folks. Hope you enjoyed our extra coverage in this week's playoff finale.
Zurich Classic of New Orleans.
People at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. See you next time.
Bentar, geng. Kita mau nguping dulu nih. Gangsta ini.
Yang napak sendiri nggak enak. Sakit pala.
Epic banyak juga orangnya. 120 anjay.
Ngapain Samuel Nababan di 5M menu?
Update lagi Sam, 9 giga.
Memang update.
Gede banget enggak deh, skip dulu deh, gua apek deh.
Memang update.
9 giga lah, gede banget.
Dota.
Update juga.
IDP lah bos.
Update nggak ya Dota?
Sam RMT anjing.
Iya anjing RMT.
Lu temennya Sam RMT ya? Anjing jelek banget nama lu anjing. Parah banget.
Jess, IDP Jess.
Boleh. Ayo, siapa aja?
Ayo, gua baru masuk nih.
Jess.
Bentar. Apa?
Ben Jess, IDP Jess.
Ayo.
Tapi gua cek dulu sih kalau si udah bangun asik anjing.
Bisa gitu ya?
Coba tanya, coba
Nah,
tanya.
kan kalau di IDP mah kan kalau misalkan HP lu online kan kelihatan.
Iya. The real money trading 10 buy
Makanya
ke
Enggak anjing.
anjing
Apple.
Sam.
Marco minta pistol doang dia kayak udah memang anjing dia. Menembak orang dia mau begal.
Lah, orang dikasih sama Yuda nih.
Taylor
Anjing gak?
Mayfield. Mau
Orang
begal.
kata si Yuda tinggal pilih mau ke geng mana.
MRP.
Anjing gue lagi nonton siapa? Orang-orang main di XC main games.
Tapi
Apa
lama
namanya?
loh itu lama Squid Games.
Ya, Squid Game.
Lama itu beresnya. Banyak yang ketarik.
Tapi sepi, Nek.
Iya emang sepi emang. Ini gue lagi nontonin si ini Furqan.
Atlas for
Kok gue
April.
gak bisa nonton Furqan ya? Nontonnya di mana sih kok?
Itu di YouTube.
Apa namanya dia, Soy? Apa kok?
Aura Gaming.
Aura Gaming. FVVM1.
Oh iya lagi.
Aura
Ada
Gaming.
yang Furqan ya?
Iya
Ada.
Coba, gue mau lihat ah.
Si diserang itu.
Aura Gaming.
Oh.
Si Furqannya kan lagi nge-live soalnya. Astaga. Buka kantong apa ya di sini ya? Oh, untung ada makanan gua anjing.
Oh, ini jepret kok.
Iya, di Indopret.
Coba kita lihat. Aura
Kalau
Gaming.
untuk kopi cocoknya pakai yang ini.
Weh, jangan iklan dong, bos. Bentar ya, itu tadi mau tanda tangan apa tuh sama Titleist, lupa gua tadi. Kita nonton ini dulu apa yang terjadi di executive roleplay happening right now. Good game apa sih? Anjing rame banget.
Kita tanya pertanyaan yang tadi kali ya?
Jangan goblok.
Coba dong.
Goblok kalau itu pertanyaan yang tadi.
Apaan pertanyaannya?
Oh, coba tanya aja, mungkin sama dia.
Tadi ini nih, Pak Dori mau ngomong.
Nah, dari gua lu.
Apa Serdor?
Enggak jadi, Furqan. Tadi dia ngomong apa tadi? Ini siapa? Jangan bilang Aliswell.
Iya. Emang butuh band?
Goblok. Woi, goblok. Dongok, cok, woi.
Wah, gua di sini lagi.
Apa itu teng nyoblos babi emang.
Hah?
Tumbuk kalian.
Mana? Emang nggak dengar?
Jangan kayak gitu, guys. Anjing.
Lu bawa
Saya
makanan
bukan
banyak,
buzzer, bro.
Gak ada makanan, gua dikasih ini. Kekuatan.
Gua ada makanan gak?
Jangan kalian kayak gitu, guys. Woi, jangan kalian nonton kayak gitu, cok. Woi, mak. Ngeri kali.
Krim.
Gua ada makanan gak, Big Bro?
Nggak ada, guys. Apa?
Si ada.
Ada.
Gua ada makanan gak?
Nggak ada. Woi.
Tuh kan. Kamu. Nah. Apa teng tadi pas? Kok salah dengar kan? Biasa.
Coba be pasang satu be.
Apa teng itu? Teng.
Iya.
Genteng.
Belum deh.
Terus ini main Squid Game ini anjing.
Di katalog akhir ya?
Katalog akhir. Maksudnya saya nggak tahu katalog.
Udahlah. Alright, welcome back to PGA Tour 2023. Bentar, apa nih? Titleist apparelnya Nike. Ya boleh lah, Titleist kind of nice. For me it's a nice brand. Ben Hogan-nya apa sih? Enggak. Here at 2K, was on the lookout for exceptional. 2K lagi mau sponsor klub kagak lah. Nike fine. Tier 1 no rival. Kita punya alright. Tungkang Star udah di atasnya Tiger Woods. Kinda nice. We beat Tiger Woods. We beat the legend. We beat the GOAT. Alright then. Gitu aja dulu lah. Nanti mau ini lagi. Bentar ya, tanya dulu. Mau nongkrong dulu bentar. Nungguin ini, nungguin apa namanya? Nungguin 5M. Nggak apa namanya, nggak bisa anjir, masih pada main itu.
Anjir dikasih tau semua loh.
Ini siapa yang invite lu ya?
Bentar gue login email.
Ini siapa, Bay?
Apaan sih?
Bay,
Katanya
anjing.
Marco apaan? Bentar gue lagi nenen.
Bentar, ada teman satu.
Gue dikit, bentar gue lagi nenen.
Marco lagi nenen.
Parah banget.
Kungkang ngomongin orang anmut lo.
Lu apa, Nas? Mana, Nas?
Bentar lagi login. Teng.
Sini, Nas, -1, Nas. Tak terkenal.
Anjing banyak mati anjing lah situ.
Jam lu main Dota sih, Mek?
Main, tapi ayo kamu main.
Main tuh sama si Jesse tuh jago anjing Dota.
MMR berapa?
Baru buat lagi anjing.
Ya palingan 1000 lah si Sema.
Baru buat anjing Steamku kemarin lupa aku sama Steamku. Ayo main ayo gas nih. Tinggal play nih.
Nggak bisa. Gua kalau mau MMR.
Anjing pakai kan bisa pakai. Kentol lah kau.
Apaan sih Sam? Marah-marah
Lu epic Nas anjing. Ya udah
Epic banget lagi.
Iya
gua kan gak pernah main.
Apa sih saya marah-marah sih?
Udah, ya kita berdua aja.
Bocil app.
GTA online lah ya.
Sini Nas.
Ayo GTA online deh.
Ayo gas.
Oh masuk
GTA
tuh.
online aja.
Iya GTA online.
Udah lama tuh nggak GTA online aja.
GTA online tuh ngapain sih dalamnya?
GTA online mah.
Nggak pernah.
Nggak dulu mainnya itu.
Ayo main itu yuk, kita online yuk.
Nggak lalu aja lah.
Bertumbuh yuk, nak ayo bertumbuh.
Parah banget si Jesse anjing.
Jesse
anjing.
Lu harus bilang entaran aja Jess. Pas Sam udah download aja.
Iya.
Udah ada download.
Masuk
banget anjing. Billing sejam pakai download setengah jam, meski itu nggak jadi, Cok. Sam.
Udah sakit.
Kayaknya Sam, jangan suka RMT lu Sam. Parah lu anjing.
Enggak pernah RMT aku.
Oh nih.
Next bangsa gitu. Oh.
Cici cok anjing Ben anjing.
Break squad.
Kenapa eventnya nggak di pre-roam aja ya? Ini XE.
Iya makanya. Harusnya dia
Kenapa kebalik? Kenapa kebalik
kota
gitu?
tetap jalan ya?
Jadi kota tetap jalan anjing.
Aku kena serang Nas.
Cuma 150 orang mereka.
Nanti kena serang Nas masalahnya.
Kalau di pre-roam.
Yang event kayaknya.
Tapi harusnya kota tetap jalan sih, soalnya kan itunya acaranya kan di atas kan, bukan di bawah. Anjing harus XP lah anjing.
Mana aja gue bisa tuh, roam bisa, XP bisa, mid bisa. Kata orang OP banget sekarang ini.
Apa Nana? Iya anjing, Nana aja Nas. Nana. OP
Alis
anjing, Nana jadi babi
OP
semua
juga,
anjing.
Teng.
Edit. Lance lah, apa lagi anjing? Kita harus penetration kata si. Oke.
Welcome to the jungle.
Tidak kulupakan. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Haya haya haya. Si Kai sama si Lavel di satu Nusa. Satu Nusa apa nih? Anjing banyak juga orangnya. 273 anjay.
Aduh. Oke, kita menyudahi dulu olahraga kali ini lah. Kita lanjut lagi. Alright. See you on the street. See you on the course, golfer. Thank you for watching. And bye and good night. This is Sungkang Star from PGA Tour 2023 signing out. Peace.